It's Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So we're doing some training here. We still have a few minutes. So before we get right into it, I just want to tell you all that if you hang out until the very end, I'm going to give you two very valuable nuggets that will help you to promote your stuff on social media. So hang out until the end of the video, and right there at the end, right before I say goodbye, I will give these away for free. Okay, so holy crap, it has been one heck of a Thursday for me. I don't know about y'all, but man, I knew all day it was Thursday. I know I still have some time, but I haven't done like a single Throwback Thursday post, mainly because I don't have a lot of pictures of myself from way back when. So I don't know. I worked straight through lunch and didn't even realize it until just now. I'm starting to get like shaky and lightheaded because my blood sugar took a little bit of a dip. Unbelievable. So you know what I'm doing right after this video. All right. What else is happening? What else has been happening? Weather-wise, it has been crazy hot. Traffic-wise, like internet traffic, because I honestly believe that if I go up to any affiliate marketer, internet marketer, anyone who sells anything online, I guarantee, other than saying, oh, I'd like to have more sales, they'll say, I'd like to have more traffic. I'd love to have more qualified buyer traffic. So anyway, so if you hang out till the end, that's what these two nuggets are going to go ahead and do for you. All right, we only have a minute left, a minute to go. So I can see, so I'm using Restream, and Restream's amazing. If anyone's watching this video on any of my channels, it will go ahead and let me know. So that is amazing. I love that feature. Okay, so it is 8 p.m. Thursday night, and we are doing email marketing, how to embed video in your lead capture page. All right, now this is super important. Your lead capture page is, so it's like being a fisherman. Okay, so you're out there, you're on the boat, and you're fishing. Imagine casting your line into the water, but you have no hook. There's no hook on that line. What's going to happen? Think about this for a second. You have no hook on your line. How are you going to bring the fish in the boat? You're not. Okay. Those people who did like spear fishing, you know, on the end of their spear, there's like this little hook. Because when it goes into the fish and they pull it out, that fish is just flapping and flapping. Without that hook, the fish could fall right off and swim away. So your lead capture page is basically your hook, all right? And the problem with the lead capture page, its biggest problem, is that you really have to catch the person's attention because they're doing 100 different things. Okay, just imagine this. You got this person. They're an adult. They've got kids. The kids are home. They're sitting at the computer. The kids are doing their homeworks and squabbling amongst each other. The TV is running on in the background. This person's trying to focus on whatever they're seeing online, and an ad pops up. The movement in the ad might catch their eye a little bit and they turn back. Okay? It really has to get them to focus, draw them in, hook them. Your lead capture page is also kind of like your business card. Nobody knows you. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you're about. They don't know what you're offering. I mean, think about it. You could have 5,000 followers on Facebook, but there are billions of people in this world. So 5,000 out of billions knows who you are. So the lead capture page is also your business card that you hand to people who don't know who you are. And the cool thing is, if you pull them in, you attract their attention, they listen to your story, they like what you got to say, they like what you're about and what they can, learn and receive from you, they will fill out the form and eagerly await you, you know. So if you don't do your lead capture page right, it's really not going to work for you. Years and years ago when I was using like traffic exchanges, and you want to talk about only having a split second to attract someone's attention. Oh my gosh, these people would be surfing, and myself included, 10 different traffic exchanges at one time, clicking and then hitting control tab, click control tab, click control tab. And they're just flipping through those open tabs, clicking on all these ads, but not really stopping to look at the ad. So if you were going to try to use like a traffic exchange effectively, you do not want to use any type of pre-made capture page. You don't want to do that. And you're like, well, what do you mean by that? What are you talking about? It's time to share the screens. All right, so I'm going to do a screen share to let you guys see what's on the, oh, I got to approve it. Okay, here we go. So there's a screen share, right? Let me refresh this real quick. Okay. Oh, look, I'm watching watching me. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to get a little silly. Okay, so if you remember from previous classes, LeadsLeap is my absolute number one platform for email marketing. It is the platform I chose. And for me, it really felt like a no-brainer. Okay. So, that being said with this, I'm sorry, I just had the hugest brain fart. I apologize. I'm really sorry. I guess those Snicker commercials, the candy bar, I guess they're right. When you get hungry, your mind just, okay. Um, so the point I'm trying to make here is LeadsLeap is great because I know right now you're not making any money. And that's one of the reasons why you're watching this video. You're trying to fill in all the holes so that you can start making some regular money. And that's primarily my main purpose in doing these live videos. I love the idea of live because you can ask the question while I'm in the moment and receive a pretty good answer tailored specifically to your question verbally with shown examples. Yes, if the replays are going to be available, and if you comment, you put your questions in the comments on the replay, I will answer them for you. However, it won't really be like in real time. You won't see me answer the question. It'll just be in text. But if you ask a good enough question, I might just make a tutorial based on your question. So, there's always that. The great thing about LeadsLeap, like I was saying before, you're not making any money right now. You're really worried. You're stressed out. LeadsLeap has a pretty kick butt free level. Okay. Oops. Did not want to go to members. I just wanted to go to their main front landing page. Okay. So LeadsLeap does have a traffic exchange type thing going on. However, what I like and appreciate about their traffic exchange It's weird and unusual. You cannot surf it while you're surfing a bunch of other traffic exchanges. It's very difficult to do. So I don't normally surf, but when I do, I would prefer to buy the credits than spend my time surfing for them. But like I said, you're not making any money. So you're like, oh, I'll spend some time surfing for credits. It's great. They have to look at the ad for like 15 seconds. And you have their attention for that long. I think it's pretty amazing. So when they say human, not bot, they're not fooling around. List manager, you can have 10 lists and each list has unlimited subscribers. Sorry about that. I went the long way around the block. But you get the gist. You can have up to 10 lists with unlimited subscribers, which is great. This is on the free level. This is a free lifetime membership. So if you look down in the description where it says you're free, one a day, it says LeadsLeap next to that. Go ahead and click on that and then get yourself a free LeadsLeap account if you don't already have one. But list manager, page builder, 10 pages, hosting included. Pop-up creator, 10 pop-ups, hosting included. Link tracker, 199 trackers and 10 rotators for free. I've never seen that anywhere on the net. And I've been a member of like 5 different tracking programs, tracking platforms out there. And I've never seen that level given to the free members. Never, not once. And then they have like 5 different ways you can make money. So that's just on the free level. Now, if you spend anywhere from $19.99 to, I think it's like $28, and there's a wide range in there, not because there's a bunch of upgrades, nothing like that. There's only the free level and the pro level. But once you sign up, they'll give you a $19.99 coupon so that you only pay that much money forever. You're saving like 30% off the actual price of it. And they give you 24 hours to decide. I decided within 24 minutes, seriously, because I wanted all that other stuff that they offer. But right now, the free level is pretty powerful. Now, just to be clear, you can have 10 lists, okay? But it's not an autoresponder. So you will have to send out your emails manually to all of your subscribers. But it's free. And there's only the one pro upgrade level. So once you do the upgrade, now you have your autoresponder and you can start building your email series. All right. So right now, that's enough about that. I just wanted to explain to you all one of the best reasons of why LeadsLeap is my preferred platform. Because when I bring someone new into it, they don't have to worry about, oh, I got to come up with 20 bucks or 30 bucks or 50 bucks by next month. They don't have to come up with anything next month. Then they start making some commissions, they start making that money, and there you go. Things start to snowball, and all of a sudden, $20, $30, $40, $50 a month doesn't seem like a big deal anymore. That's where we want to get you, okay? So page manager. So you remember the page I was working on, long-term residual income. This is the page I was working on. So we're going to launch the editor. Okay. So you guys remember this from when we built this. There's a couple of things we're gonna want to go through on this. There's a couple of things I want to point out to you all. This is the headline. I'm thinking this headline is going to stop someone in their tracks. Stop struggling and start succeeding. They're like, huh? What? If I have a video in here rather than just my picture about what I'm talking about, then they're gonna listen. So the thumbnail in the video combined with the headline has got to get them to stop. And they're like, ooh, bonuses? Your bonuses await. Bonuses, huh? 5 reasons you need a blog report, 4 hot Pinterest tips for targeted traffic, and my private Facebook group, Succeed with Chris. All that's included in this. And I go on, download my free bonuses, stop working alone and start working with a real team, experience online income faster working with us. And this isn't hype or BS or anything like that. This is just like, remember when you were in school? Okay. If you studied by yourself, there were always things you missed on the test because you only were able to rely on your efforts. However, when you studied in a group and everyone is, participating in this group, you're going to do so much better on the test because the normal things that you would normally miss, other members of the group are bringing up, highlighting, and making sure everyone has it memorized. So keep that in mind. Business is exactly the same thing. People might think they're in business for themselves, by themselves, but that's not actually how a business works. There's not a business in the world that does not rely on people. And don't misunderstand, just because you're online and everything's exciting with the video and the electrons and the internet and all that stuff. Everyone is people. They're not numbers. They're not, email addresses. They're people. And how do you want people to talk to you? How do you want to be addressed? How do you want to be respected? How do you want to be joked with? You know, it's a matter of personalities. And when you dial that in, all of this stuff starts to truly make sense. Now, I take it a step farther and I say, please check your inbox to confirm and receive your bonuses. So right away, I'm telling them if they're not checking their inbox for the confirmation email and confirming, then they're not going to get any of these bonuses because the bonuses only become apparent after the person confirms. That's the only way they get to the bonus webpage, which again, all of my bonuses are hosted by LeadsLeap. Okay. There's a way you can host them with your own website if you have one, but you can also host them with LeadsLeap as well. All right. Okay. So this area that has my picture in it, I want to click on it and I want to turn this into a video rather than a still picture. So watch how I do this. And this will work on all the different capture page things, okay? So this area that's my picture, what I'm going to do is delete it. So it's going to go bye-bye. It went bye-bye. Look at that. Now I'm going to add the new element. And what I'm looking for, where's the video URL? Okay, so I'm going to add custom code. And not there. I'm going to put it here. And I'm just going to, okay. So now that I have everything positioned, This is pretty cool because the way this works out is you can see here under the custom HTML code, they already have a button for YouTube. So I'm going to click that button, and it put everything in there except for the source. So what I'm going to do is go to my YouTube page, videos. This is the video I want. And you see the stop sign? The stop signs are designed to get them to stop. Okay. And I'm going to share, and I'm going to copy, go back to, oops, there we go, go back here, and I'm just going to replace the source link and just go, boop. And there we go, that should work. This has to come over. Now, it's a little bit too wide. You guys can see that it's too wide. So I'm going to have to reduce that width. Here we go, here we go. I like the arrows because the arrows take out the guesswork. Keep it coming, keep it coming. All right, now that we have it there, we're going to use the top offset. We're going to increase that. Oops, we're going to increase that to create a little bit space there. All right, here we go. So now we have our video with the video link. You know what? I really hate that code. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to go with embed. And then I'm going to reduce this width first of all. Okay, I'll copy it, bring it over. Now, see how it stretched back out like that? Because it went back up to 560. We'll bring that back down to 480. Nope, even 480 is a little bit too much. Let's see, where were we? Love these arrows for this reason. It works a little bit better than dragging and dropping, especially if your hands are like mine and they're shaky. All right. And yeah, the next time I do a tutorial video where I'm sharing a screen, I'm going to switch the screens over so I'm looking. I'm going to have to go ahead and mess with that. So, I've been toying with whether or not to add a phone number. I just don't know. But at this time, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to hit save before anything bad happens. Work saved. Then I'm going to try to get a full preview. Nice. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, so we know it works. Okay, and I had a little end screen in there where the end screen is actually my logo. Okay, it's basically it's that easy. We're done. We did it. It's that easy. Now I went ahead and did the embed rather than use their buttons, I went and got the embed code directly from YouTube. As you saw, it's really easy to do. Just because, yeah, just because their code was more up to date than the code that comes from this YouTube thing here. So, yeah, that works out really well. Rotate. There's no need to rotate. See all this stuff here? I really wouldn't worry about any of this. Just leave it as it is. And then once you have everything done to the way you want it, you can go ahead and lock that up so you won't in the future accidentally make changes when you didn't want to. Hit save again. Yes, I'm a chronic hit save kind of person. And that's it. Then what you want to do is take this link. Well, if you're pro, you get the pro link. But if you're free, you can use the free link here. It tells you if you want, like, let's say you're on a certain platform and you want to test that platform out, then you can go ahead and add tags on the end. But just be sure you follow their syntax, otherwise it won't work for you. But for right now, we're just going to use the bare one and just pop it in here and go to it. What just happened? Oh, I hit the thank you page. Sorry, y'all. I hit the thank you page. So here's the one for the lead capture. Okay. And pop it in here and go. There we go. So this is what we want. This will fit in any traffic exchange. It'll fit in any safe list mailer, most mailer platforms. It'll fit, no problem. So you can see how that all is, and then boom, hitting the play. That's it, man. It is literally that easy. That's another reason why I like LeadsLeap, because basically anything you want to do, you can do it, and it's insanely easy. So rather than having to mess with those little tiny bits of code, you get your code from there, and then you just use the arrows to adjust the size and the position of how you like it. It's really quite that simple. So you know that after this video, when I'm done here, you know, talking to you, I'm going to go ahead and put that ad just about every place that I can. Now you're like, well, wait a minute, Chris. It didn't autoplay. Yeah, I know it didn't autoplay. At this time, I'm not really sure if the LeadsLeap code allows for autoplay on videos. I've not yet been able to get one to autoplay in LeadsLeap, but I'm sure there's a good reason for it if it doesn't. And you will find out a lot of platforms out there do not allow for autoplay. Oh, wait, I wonder if it's in the code. Hang on for a second. Start at 00, show player controls. What if I click the start at 00? And then embed, YouTube video player, frame border, allow accelerometer monitor. See here, it does have the autoplay toggle. Hang on for a second. Let's give Google we have a few minutes before we have to add autoplay equals 1. Oh, ampersand autoplay equals 1 right after the video ID. So So let's go back to the page manager, launch editor. Let's get rid of the page preview. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. I click on the video so it knows what I want to do. Autoplay. Is it an equal sign? It's an equal, yeah. Autoplay equals 1. Save. Work saved. So full preview. Nope, it still didn't autoplay. Okay. Let's try to take this here like that. Copy. Now let's go back to the code. Autoplay 1. That allow full screen has a different syntax than what's in the code. Okay, so it saved the work again, full preview, still nothing. What about if I take that link? Let's try the premium link just for giggles. I took the wrong link again. Oh, that is irritating. Nope, still no autoplay. Okay, a little bit frustrating. So that didn't work. What if I want quote 1 quote, and then I put a semicolon after that. Now let's see if that works. Nope, that did not work. I screwed something up there. So Command Z. Correct. Oh, there it goes. Get rid of that. Put that back there. There we go. Okay. And then we save. Work save. Go back here. Refresh. Darn, still nothing. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't seem to. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go ahead and research it. Oh, use an iframe tag instead of a video tag. Oh, a lot of, I am using an iframe tag, son of a gun. So We are using the iframe tag, and that doesn't seem to make a difference. Add allow equals autoplay to your amp iframe element. I wonder if that would work. Oh, probably not, because it's from 2018. That was like 5 years ago. There we go. Oh, see, it says here you'll have to mute sound, mute equals 1, in order to autoplay on Chrome. And then just fine using the, oh, that's from 2011. Holy crap, that's even older. So let's go to 2023. So they're going to explain. So embed, of course, show player controls. See here they have a question mark. Allow full screen iframe. Ampersand, autoplay. Oh, there's a question mark. Ampersand, autoplay equals 1. Yeah, someone made a mistake here. Well, because it has an opening quote. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to research this because there's gonna be a lot of trial and error involved. If I do find a way to autoplay, I'll let you know. But if we have it muted, oh, hang on now. It's a Chrome thing. So when I'm on Facebook and autoplay is enabled, you ever notice? Oh, son of a gun. So hang on for a second. Let's come back here. Let's launch this editor. I'm going to try one more thing before I call it quits. Title, YouTube video player, frame border, autoplay 1. What is the... Spelled it wrong. Mute equals 1. And then we just get rid of the ampersand. And we get rid of that terminator there. And that should save. Work saved. No, still no autoplay, even though I muted it. The mute didn't even work. See, that's that same article I was looking at. Okay. I'm going to copy this and let's see if I completely bomb one more time. I got 2 page builders open. That can't be good. Okay, now we got the 1 page builder. And we're just going to kill all of this. Okay, and then right after the ID, look at that code one more time. Okay, so right here, view. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I was looking at or looking for. I wish they would have said something about muting, because without the mute, I don't think it's going to autoplay. No, yeah, I was right. It didn't autoplay at all. Okay, guys, I've kept you all long enough. Your time is very valuable. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you go. Oh, before we go, I want to tell you about the 2 nuggets that you're going to want to know about. So let's go ahead and kill the, I'm going to stop sharing. Here we go. Okay. So this is the first nugget. This is the biggest first nugget. All right. Humor catches people's attention. If you can start training yourself on how to write humorous one-liners, your stuff will be incredibly popular. So nothing sells like humor, and there's a way to research and look it up and apply it to your stuff. I'm going to be working on that in the next couple of months, and I will also start teaching that once I get it hammered down. Number 2, keywords are key. And when I say keywords, I'm talking about long-tailed keyword like phrases. Okay. So back in the day, it used to be just individual keywords, and that's what the meta crawlers were looking like. So it would be online, comma, marketing, comma, sales, comma. Okay. Now it's online marketing, how to make more sales. You see what happened there? And if you notice, instead of just calling this like a LeadsLeap tutorial, I called it email marketing. The email marketing phrase is doing very well on multiple platforms. A lot of people are very interested in email marketing, which is what we're doing here right now. So, email marketing, how to embed video into your lead capture page. All right. Now, think about what I did there twice, and I used the phrase how to. Very important. How to, that little keyword phrase right there, scores very high on Google, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter. How to is a very, very popular search phrase. So if you have, 2 popular search phrases together, now you've got something. And you want to put that in your title. You want to put that in your text below, your description, or the text of your post. You really want to use those keywords, and you're going to want to research those keywords and see how popular they are, and You really want to learn how someone is crafting their search phrase, um, so that when they put their search phrase in, let's say Google, your internet properties come up rather than somebody else's. So there's a really good reason for learning all of this. It's very, very important, and it will make you more money than you can really like anticipate. And I know that sounds like hype, but think about it. Okay, you're out there, you're working your job 40, 50 hours a week. You'd rather be at home, in front of your computer with something going on in the background with your family around you. When your friends call you, you don't have to ignore their call. You can pick it up if you're not doing something live and online. If you're typing or writing or doing whatever, you can take the call if you want. It's up to you. You're the boss. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. I really hope that you found value here. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so very, very much.